What's up, YouTube? It is Monday. It is 8:43 in the morning. I want to give y'all an update. I did enter CADJPY sometime yesterday during Asian, like when Sunday opened up. Currently, I woke up. When I first placed it, we was in profit. Now we in a little bit of drawdown. Let me show y'all what we got going on. So this is my trade, right? Basically on the 1 hour, I basically was looking for, if y'all remember, basically I was waiting for price to basically come and give me that lower high on the 1 hour, which it did. It gave me a 1 hour. It gave me a lower high, right? And then it started coming down. That's where I entered, and we were in profit for a little bit, right? Currently, we were on this pullback in the 1 hour, so we are sitting in some drawdown right now. I don't like sitting in drawdown, but I'm just trying to just trust my analysis. I'm a little nervous. The only reason I'm a little nervous is because I'm basically letting the 1 hour play into the 4 hour. I didn't really necessarily wait for this 4 hour support to get broken. I kind of had the idea that since I am at this super high like resistance level, since we got this big rejection, and since my 1 hour did shift to bearish, I basically had the idea that the 1 hour would eventually play into the 4 hour, shifting to bearish as well. So that's kind of what I'm waiting for. It would have been safer to wait for this 4 hour support to get broken, right? But I just kind of wanted to get an earlier entry because I just wanted a bigger restore ratio to kind of max out my profit. So that's why I didn't wait for that. So we're gonna see what happens. I'm still feeling pretty okay. This candle, it just opened, like it has like basically 3 hours left before it closes. So this candle could look like anything. That's currently what we're looking like. Looks like we're actually getting some rejections. I drew a secondary fib, so we are rejecting that level nicely. So hopefully we'll keep pushing down is the hope. So yeah, in fact, it looks like price just came back below my entry, which is a really good sign. So yeah, so we're just chilling. We're kind of just sitting at the entry right now. I did risk $200 on this position. I'm upping my risk for the month of February. I hope my first trade that I up my risk actually goes in my direction. I'll be a little hurt if my first trade of the month doesn't go right, and I up my risk too. So hopefully everything goes fine. I'm gonna try not to look at it, and I'm just gonna do my work, focus on work, and just not look at this at all. I'm gonna check back in like a couple hours, maybe 4 to 8 hours, and give y'all an update. So until then, y'all stay tuned. What's up, YouTube? It is such a random time. It's like 3 in the morning. It's 3:07 in the morning. So a little update of my day. It's a whole new day. It's Tuesday, 3 in the morning. Basically I just have not been looking at my trade. Like, I've been letting him do this thing because I know the more I don't look at my trade, the better. I've been super busy. Like, I was working today. My job gave me an award today. I was not expecting that at all. Like it was actually kind of crazy. We had like this little meeting thing that we do every quarter or every other half quarter or whatever, and they presented me with like a little award. Basically I organize a lot of like community service like around my community. So like I help lead community service in my community, and my job has their own organization. I help lead it, and they recognized me and they gave me an award, and I was like, oh, that's cool. So I was not expecting that at all today. I'm not gonna show the award for privacy reasons, obviously, but it was just cool to be recognized. So I wasn't looking at my charts at all. I am gonna update y'all and just kind of show y'all, like what the trade's looking like. But in the future, like, I will miss that organization with my job and community service and all that. But I think me doing this, like showing my ideas and trying to help like you guys on YouTube, is like another form of me giving back. So I like that. Like, I like giving back. Like, I really do, because I feel like I didn't get here by myself. Like, someone helped me get here, right? So it's only right that I do the same. Like, I spent a long time trying to figure this out, like a couple years, right? Trying to actually like master like how to actually be profitable. And now that I got the formula of success, like, yeah, I'm gonna share it. Like, I'm not gonna gatekeep it, because I feel like it helps a lot of people. It can help a lot of people. It can change lives. So why would I gatekeep that? So yeah, I feel like this is my new way of like giving back. So that's why I'm so passionate about the channel. I love seeing y'all like post y'all wins and the trades y'all got into, and just I don't know, it just makes me feel really good. I love it. So yeah, enough about that. I'm gonna show y'all kind of how my CADJPY trade is looking, and then I actually have a potential gold trade that I might get into tomorrow. If you watch my analysis, you know, you saw what I was talking about. So let me go ahead and show y'all that right now. Come on. All right, YouTube, we are in my personal office, right? And I'm just gonna show y'all like how we're looking on CADJPY. As you can see, we are still sitting in a bit of drawdown, but notice how we are making lower lows. Like, we're getting lower and lower, and it looks like we're making more resistance, and it looks like we're about to fail to take out this high and potentially push down, which I love, right? So I'm just looking to take out liquidity on the daily, like I said, and the 27 extension. If you go to the daily, you can see that on the daily, we actually ended yesterday with a nice doji candle, right? So I am expecting to see some bearish candles start printing on the downside, because usually when you have an indecision candle after a bullish candle, you get a bearish candle. So tomorrow, I am expecting to see some selling. So we should be in profit tomorrow is what I'm expecting. So just being patient, just waiting on this trade to play out, right? I'm also waiting on gold. I want to show y'all something cool. When I went to my trip to Puerto Rico, I bought these like Oakley meta glasses where I do like a bunch of vlogging. I thought it'd be kind of cool if I could like put on my meta glasses and like show y'all me looking at my monitor. So like right now, I'm actually looking at my broker right now. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. Hold on. Now don't be in these comments saying I look like that nerdy emoji. I know I look like the nerdy emoji. Don't do that, okay? But basically it's talking to me right now. I'm gonna start recording my screen so y'all can see this. So I'm actually gonna should be recording. Yeah, it's recording. So the blinking means it's recording. Y'all gotta cop these glasses. Like, they translate like languages. Like, if you're traveling foreign countries, they'll translate your language, right? Like, you could talk to Meta and you can ask it whatever you want. It'll tell you. Like, it's super cool. And you can record and take pictures. So right now, as you can see, like currently, as you can see, CADJPY, we are in a bit of drawdown. Like I said, I like trading directly on my platform sometimes because it's just easier to get that direct price. Sometimes trading on TradingView, the prices are kind of different, right? So I'm actually just, you know, I like to place my trades directly on TradingView. But like as you can see, like this is my 1 hour. We are shifting up. Like, we're making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. We retest this level right here. We're looking to make a higher low. There is resistance sitting right here. I'm looking to see if we can break tomorrow morning. If price comes down and it shows me it doesn't look any lower, it's looking to push up, I'm definitely looking to get in on this level, looking to push above this level to get some momentum. I think we're gonna get some momentum when we break this level, right? So that's kind of what I'm looking for, just waiting for this potential retest and push up. And then yeah, we are gonna target these all-time highs. And then like I said, we have psychological level 6,000 up here that I could actually mark as well. So we have psych level 6,000 sitting right here that we can also target as well too. So yeah, this is kind of what I'm looking for in the brokers. I am looking to potentially take this trade. But yeah, Hanko is pretty cool. It's pretty easy to place and sell orders. You can do market orders. You can do a market execution, right? You can do a buy stop order. You can do a buy limit. I like to do buy stops, particularly when I do my entries. You typically see it like on my channel. You can set your stop loss. You can also trail your stop loss. But yeah, I'm gonna take these off. Basically when I get in the trade, I'm gonna show y'all how it look. But I'm about to get myself together right now, and then come back. So see y'all. Okay, I'm back. Not much has passed at all. It's 4 in the morning. I'm about to just chill and just wait on my alerts to get triggered, you know. In the meantime, I'm about to watch some YouTube on my projector. So I have a projector in my office. That's my projector. You feel me? Yeah, that is basically I'll be chilling at night just watching my projector. So I'm gonna put on some YouTube. I'm about to move that beanbag over here so I can watch some YouTube. And yeah, I'm just gonna be chilling here enjoying my night. So I will keep y'all updated depending if we get on gold and you know everything else. So hey, good morning YouTube. It is the next day again, right? 7:36 in the morning, as you can see. So yeah, basically, what happened? Went to work. Well, I was working already. CADJPY did exit me out the trade. I waited the day a little bit, like I waited for the day. I waited for the New York session to be over, and then I looked to get into gold during Asian session, and I got into gold. So I'm just gonna show y'all like how that looks. And yeah, sorry I haven't been updating y'all. Like I just been working a lot. Work has been kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm gonna be super busy today. I'm gonna be in the office today. I'm actually getting ready for the office right now, but I got a lot to do, so I'm just gonna do a quick little update and I gotta go, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, but let me show y'all. Okay, so I placed my trade on gold last night. I haven't looked at it since, so I'm about to open my charts. Yeah, NFP came out about 15 or a little over 15 minutes ago. It didn't do anything to gold at all. I noticed that at first we were bearish, so we were coming down, right? We're making lower high, lower low, and then we began to shift structure. So we began to break above structure right here, and we started making higher high, higher lows, right? And once I saw this pattern, it kind of gave me the confidence of like, okay, we're heading back bullish, right? So London session on New York, I saw that price got here, and we were basically retesting this level that was previously broken. It had a lot of rejections, as you can see, these rejection candles. We have a lot of rejection candles, and then I saw price begin to push up above this resistance level. There was resistance right here that I marked it off. It's like strong resistance. We pushed past it pretty strongly, and it was pretty close to closing. Like the candle was about to close, so I went ahead and just got in around this point, as you can see. And yeah, now I'm kind of just sitting in here. Price is coming back to kind of retest this level again, and I'm expecting it to push up again. As far as CADJPY, it completely went the other way, so it looks like might be reversing on the daily, y'all. The reason I got in was because of this shift of structure on the 1 hour. So I saw we shift structure, we failed to break below, we shifted again, and that kind of gave me the, you know, the confidence to get in. But I do see on the 4 hour that the 4 hour was still bullish, and I knew that. I thought the 1 hour was going to play into the 4 hour and shift the 4 hour bullish, but I guess it's best to wait completely when the 4 hour shifts. That's a safer thing to do. I did not do that, and as you can see, I did get stopped out. So that's what happens, you know, when you try to go off the 1 hour instead of the 4 hour. You know, it happens sometimes. But yeah, it looks like on the daily we're just completely reversing. So yeah, and then as far as like profits right now, I can actually log into my broker and we can see how much I'm up right now. So yeah, this is currently my broker. We're in gold. As you can see, we are sitting in this position and we are up just $113. We haven't really moved a lot. I do expect a big push today because we do have more like high impact news coming out around 9. So, and yeah, I really like trading directly on the broker because like I said, sometimes TradingView prices may not match up with the prices on the broker, so I just like to make sure I have the accurate price. I'm calculating the accurate stop loss for my risk management. But yeah, if y'all want to check out the broker, because a lot of y'all be asking me what broker I use, I have it linked in the bio. They're a pretty cool broker. But yeah, y'all, I need to go to work. Like I gotta get ready, I gotta go to the office, I got a lot to do. So yeah, y'all, that is currently what we're looking like on gold, and that's what happened with CADJPY. Complete reversal on the yen pair. I'm just waiting to see what gold look like. Let it do its thing. I'm not gonna touch it, I'm not gonna look at it, just gonna go to work, do my thing, and I will update y'all to see how gold looking at the end of the day. So yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all soon. Come on. What is good, YouTube? It is currently Thursday morning. It's 8:15 in the morning, and basically update on my gold trade, y'all. Let me show y'all. Yeah, bro, I got caught in another reversal on the 1 hour, bro. Another reversal. I feel like I'm having bad luck this week, I ain't gonna lie. Every time I enter a trade, that's when the reversal happens. It's like, what's going on? I want to talk about like my mindset when I am like in a losing streak, because at this point this is technically a losing streak. Basically, like when I'm in a losing streak, they don't really bother me much, and here's why. Because of my risk management plan. So basically, y'all know, like I target at least a 1 to 4 or higher, right? So when I like incur like a losing streak, I know that it just takes one trade to get me back to where I was, right? It just takes one trade. So I basically just keep doing the same thing I'm doing, right? Trading is really about probability. I guess just to make my probability higher, I'll just look more on the 4 hour for entries and not as much as the 1 hour when it comes for a shift of structure. That might be the only thing I change, but overall, like I'm not about to. this is what people mess up. When people get on a losing streak, they start strategy hopping, they start jumping strategy, and then they start spiraling into a YouTube black hole, and then they start jumping from strategy, they confuse themselves, and they're slowing down their journey to being profitable. When I decided to actually like lock in on one strategy, like win or lose, and I realized risk management is what saves me, that is how I was able to become profitable. Because I've been in losing streaks before. This is not new. I've come out of losing streaks like this. It just takes one trade, right? So that's why risk management is so important. So I am not freaking out at all. The only thing that sucks is that this is the month I decided to increase my risk a little bit, but I'm increasing it like strategically. I'm not increasing it randomly. Like there's like my account can be increased. Like I got to a point where I'm able to increase it, right? So I'm not tripping. Like this is fine. It seems like when we have big drops like that, like we had a big drop on gold, big drop on the indices, big drop on really everything. Like the market was crashing for a while. It seems like I have to wait a little bit longer just so the market can truly show its hands. I can't trade it like it's been trending normally, right? When you have a crash like that, things are going to be a little different. So I am going to just wait a little longer to kind of see like what the market wants to do. I don't really plan on trading any more this week, mostly because I got 2 losses. That's pretty much when I want to stop. There's only one setup I'm actually watching for, and that's with Old Reliable. I ain't gonna lie, when I start to get a losing streak, I'll go back to Old Reliable. We're going back to UJ, y'all. We're going back to UJ. UJ don't let me down. Again, I mentioned we had this big drop. I see price came back and we grabbed all of this liquidity. And we made it all the way back to the same area where price once again fell. So this is the zone where price fell in the past. This 4-hour area interest, right? All I'm looking for, because at this point, we're at this point where I expect price to drop. My weekly is bearish. My daily is bearish. My 4-hour is technically bullish, right? I need all my time frames to be in sync before I take this trade. I'm talking about the 4-hour, not the 1 hour. I need the higher time frame to be in sync to give me a higher probability this trade will go in this direction. So right now we have this big drop. We came back to grab all this liquidity. I'm looking to see what this daily candle wants to do. Hopefully we finish as a doji. That would be nice, right? I want to see another like some bearish momentum come down like the next day. So probably that Friday or maybe even that Sunday. On the 4-hour, I'm waiting for price to basically break and retest this 4-hour support to let me know we do not want to go any higher on the 4-hour, shifting my 4-hour to bearish, making all my 3 time frames bearish, and then we can head potentially to the downside is what I'm looking for. If price ever decides to break back above this 4-hour area interest or break back above the psychological level 157.500, this mid-major level, right? I am not taking the trade. The price has to be below these levels in order for me to take the trade. That's the first thing, right? We got to be below these levels. Second thing, I need to see the 4-hour break structure. I need to see this 4-hour shift the structure on UJ, right? That is the only way I can look to take this particular trade. It would be really nice if I could get like a particular break, retest, show me it doesn't want to go no higher, and then a nice bearish like momentum candle to really show his hand. I want the market to show his hand. I don't want to guess the market. I don't want to predict the market. I want the market to show me it wants to go down, and that's when I'll get into sales. I'm not looking at nothing else. I'm only looking at Old Reliable. Why? Because I'm in a losing streak, right? So I gotta look at what I know the best. I gotta look at what I know from the back of my hand. So yeah, we're just watching UJ. I'm not looking at nothing else. I'm taking all my alerts off everything else. Like I just want to look at UJ and just catch a really, really good position. So yeah, that's basically my mindset when I lose. Like I'm like, okay, it's cool. Risk management is gonna save me, right? We're good. Keep doing the same thing. Wait for those high time frame confirmations, and that's kind of where I messed up. I kept trying to get in on these 1-hour shifts of structure, which is valid, right? That's valid, but it's good for risk reward. But if you really want to guarantee it's going your direction, wait for that 4-hour. When that 4-hour shift structure, bro. Trust me, bro. Like when you get your weekly, daily, and 4-hour in sync, it's going. Trust me. And just see what it does. I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna rush. It may happen Friday. It may happen next week, and that's fine. All right, I'm being patient. I'm not looking to get into anything else. Why? Because I want to live to trade another day. I don't want to try to trade myself out of a losing streak. It's gonna make it 10 times worse. I've done that before. It's not fun. Coming back from that takes a long time. So no, I don't want to do that. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill and take it day by day. Even though I increase my risk, I still see this like me starting my first account, me having that $200 account and risking $20. Like to me, the numbers, I don't look at the numbers, I look at percentage. I'm like, okay, I'm risking this percentage of my account, and that's how I'm able to keep my psychology and not care about bigger numbers moving forward, right? I'm gonna end this vlog here because I don't really see this setup happening anytime soon. So I hope y'all enjoyed the vlog. Unfortunately, we had a L week. It happens. I haven't had an L week in a while though. Like, no, like it's been a while. So I'm actually not upset with myself because I've been doing pretty good. Like, I've been having profitable weeks. This is my first like unprofitable week in a while. So we're gonna see what the market wants to do, be patient, all that. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this vlog. Hope y'all enjoyed taking a look into my mindset. I'm trying to be more transparent and, you know, just show y'all like my wins and my losses, right? So just to show y'all like I'm real, like this isn't fake, like, because I think people who just show all their wins all the time is just like like show the losses too. So yeah, that's my loss. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hope y'all enjoyed this vlog. I hope y'all have an amazing, blessed trading week. I hope y'all had a better trading week than me, right? Oh, by the way, I will not be able to drop a Sunday analysis this week. I'm gonna send a post on my community, but yeah, I am gonna be out of town, busy doing some things, so I will not be able to post, unfortunately. But hopefully, from what y'all like gain from like watching my analysis and like how I look at charts, y'all be able to depict it for yourselves, you know. So until next time, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Bye, y'all.